I'm just gonna record this.
Oh, we did it! Well, that's a first.
Wow.
Come on.
Hello, Raf here, and welcome to my simulator channel. I am here today with a good friend of mine who has been absolutely bashing me until I get this channel done, right, Jimmy?
Well, if I was there, I mean, I would make the channel for you, but since you finally decided to do it,
well, I've made it. So
congratulations! It's good to see your new channel, and I hope it goes well. And number one rule: have fun, have a good time on it.
It's gonna be the goal, and I'm also gonna make news on this channel. That's gonna be the primary purpose, but also some reviews such as this one. We are on American Truck Simulator in the Louisiana DLC, which has released on the 4th of December, so that's about 2 days ago, unless 3 days ago. So we are on Louisiana for American Truck Simulator. We're gonna be driving a convoy with my friend Jimmy here, from here in Lake Charles to the west of Louisiana, and we're gonna be driving east to Port Fauchon, which has a pretty special feature, is that it's only accessible via a toll bridge.
Ooh, interesting. Now you caught my attention, Raf. I must admit.
We're gonna see that, and I am also harboring the paint that you get from the event, which is Cruising Louisiana. If you complete 10 deliveries for about a month from now, and each delivery is between at least one Louisiana city, but you can do between 2 of them and get 2 for 1. And each delivery is over 100 miles long. You get this paint with the Pelican,
very mad Pelican animal. From the looks of things.
Yeah. State animal.
He looks very upset.
So we're gonna get this Pelican over to Port Fauchon. Let's go, my friends.
Now, I've already done a couple of runs, and this is going to be my 3rd or maybe even 4th achievement. Well, not achievement, route completion. So let's see how that goes.
Alrighty.
Parking brake is engaged.
Shall we get going?
Yep.
Alrighty.
Take the lead, my friend, and have a good time.
Yep. There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
The Boogaboo. If you guys had the Halloween achievement, then you know what that is.
Halloween event.
Halloween event, that's right. Well,
in the very unlikely event that people don't know about you, Jimmy, can you describe yourself and what you do on your channel?
So I was born in Montreal, Canada, back in No, I'm kidding.
Stop from the beginning.
Let's summarize a little more recently. My YouTube channel has been around for about close to 18, maybe 19 years now. We've got quite a selection, quite a variety of videos, and I love sim gaming completely. Like, I love trucking, busing, running trains, and a bit of flying too. But yeah, we cover mostly demos, playthroughs, early access, anything that's new and bright under this hot sun. We're going to showcase it on my channel. So that's it. I hope you enjoy it, guys. We do a bit of collabs too from time and again, just like we are doing one with Raf.
We've been doing these for a few years already, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So there's a lot of collabs with Raf. If you want to join my channel and subscribe, you guys, the most recent one we did was on Nordic Horizons.
Yep.
But the most exciting one, in my opinion, is 2 of them actually. One was what was that game called? Train one, the one you're a pro at.
Oh, you mean like Train Sim World or something? Oh no, Train Crew.
Train Crew. So that was very interesting. Yeah, Raf taught me a lot of things I did not know on Train Crew, and trust me, guys, he is a pro on that one.
I mean, that's
And the other one we did was on one of the hardest locos on Train Sim World 5, I think.
that was even
It
on
was
4 at the time.
Oh, it was 4?
It was
Okay,
on 4 at the
there
time.
you
That was
go.
the 101 Expert, which I am the manual.
Yeah,
author.
101 Expert. Yeah, absolutely. That one was quite an adventure as well. It's just so many buttons, so many commands, so many.
So obviously, I specialize in train simulation, and I do think that it's been exploding in the past few years to the point that there might be a few people who get lost, especially because with how DTG is growing as well, there's a bit of polarization. So my goal is to try and make neutral news, like news that are very informative in nature as possible, so that people can find the simulation that they need. And I also,
Speaking of which, like some sims are very niche, right? Like
Yeah.
some simulators, it's a very niche category. Even in the game awards, like you don't usually see simulation awards going out. So it's something very, very new, and people are excited, and it's getting a lot more in depth, guys. It's getting so much more detailed and precise according to real world machines or vehicles. And this is where Raph comes in, and he provides that extra detail, almost to a perfect level, let's say. And you can find his guides and his tutorials, and it's just absolutely worth checking it out. The referencing that he's doing in those manuals, absolutely amazing.
yeah. To be more precise, I've been a manual author for Train Sim Germany since 2023. I've been writing for the Lucas team, which has been responsible for the Niedertalbahn, the Mittenwaldbahn, the E94/BR194 locomotive, also of course the 101 Experts, and soon, hopefully, I mean, we don't know when, I don't know when, but at some point there's going to be the BR145 Experts, all for Train Sim World. Right manual for all of these.
What is your newest? What is the newest game that we're looking forward to now?
The newest game that we're looking forward to?
Simulation, yeah, that we're going to be needing manuals for.
Oh, well, I don't know about games that are going to need manuals.
Okay.
Because then I'm not related to them. I've only written so far for Train Sim
All right,
World.
let me ask it in a different perspective. What is going to be the first piece of news for the newest game on your channel? The freshest game.
It's gonna be first a summary of everything that has happened in this year, because there has been a lot that has happened in a single year. Just like in 2024, I already was thinking of doing that back in 2024 because it was kind of a historic year for train simulation. This one even more. So that's going to be that.
Well, are you going to be covering peripherals and hardware for
that is a
Sims
long-term
as
plan.
well?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, many people have had access to the TSCX because Sim Workshop has been sending them copies.
Right.
But not enough people have been reviewing TS controllers, for example. I do.
Okay.
I have talked with TS controllers, although I have not formally talked about partnership or anything. I do hope that we can somehow make that happen one day, so that I can present the products in more detail, because there isn't one video that does that just yet.
Right.
And hopefully find some other controller makers and show them to the public, because we are going to need more train simulation controllers in the future, as hardware is also an area which has been growing steadily in the past few years.
Absolutely. I'm also seeing a lot of new hardware coming out for aviation too. lot of new companies.
Or for aviation,
With,
it's going great at present. I hope to also get into that.
What's the newest company that is providing like a very good, well priced
That's Winwing.
aviation peripheral? Winwing. There we go. Yeah, I watched them at the convention. They were amazing.
You did watch the Flight Sim Expo's presentation, didn't you?
Oh, absolutely! It's amazing.
Have you seen how they were showing a price and then they were like, no, and then they showed an even cheaper price?
Yeah, and everybody was just completely in awe,
Absolutely killed
and screaming. Yeah. All right, what are we carrying? And we're
carrying
how
milk.
heavy is it? Milk. Ah, that's why you say it's going to be a milk delivery.
Yep. Carrying milk.
Interesting.
I have the game in tons, but it's 19 metric tons for me.
Perfect.
I don't know what it is in pounds. Probably will put it here, if I remember, at edits.
I'll quickly check. Let me press F6. So we have 37,651 pounds of milk going to Rockport.
Let's make sure it arrives in one piece, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Let's make sure it doesn't spill everywhere, because we're gonna get a lot of cats coming and licking everything up.
Yeah. And so, speaking of peripherals, actually, we are using some right now, aren't we?
Oh yes, we are.
I'm using the Moza truck bundle with stalks on top of it. So that's the Moza R5 wheelbase, the Moza TSW wheel, truck sim wheel, a set of pedals with throttle and brake, and a mount for trucks. And I'm currently using it vertically as we speak. And you yourself?
I myself am using the PXN VD4 direct drive wheel. It's at 4 Newton meters of torque, and right beside it I have the PXN A7 shifter. Right beside that, to my right, that is, I have the CB1 control box or button box, whatever you want to call it. It's absolutely beautiful, very, very good price, very value for money type system. And on my feet, or under my feet, I have a 2-pedal Hall Effect PDHM 2-pedal set, which is going to be a 3-pedal set very soon, because I am adding a single clutch to that. So looking forward to that.
Very, very nice. And also,
very decent hardware, guys. Very decent from PXN.
Little correction for me. I said I'm using my wheel vertically. No, I'm using it horizontally right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Correcting my own mistakes before editing.
And you should get one of those ball attachments at some point so you can turn it easier. They're very cheap, very portable.
Yeah.
And they got very
Oh
nice
my
designs, too.
goodness! Someone is just reversing in the middle of the motorway.
Okay, interesting. I avoided that, so I had to pass you.
Yeah, that's fine. I did warn it in time.
And my brakes take quite a bit of distance.
Yeah, I'll just pass you again.
Yeah, go ahead. It's getting narrow, so make it soon.
I'm full throttle right now, so I just have to use the hard shoulder for a moment.
Yeah, I just had enough room. That was good squeeze play there.
So yeah, we have some good hardware for driving.
Absolutely. Direct drive wheels are the best, Raf. I love them. Ever since I sold my Logitech G29, it's like night and day. I would never go back to Logitech G29 or gear or belt-driven wheels ever again.
Of course, that's still, I think, a relatively solid option for a starter option. Like if you're just getting into wheel controllers and you just want to try around and see if it's for you.
Well, this is where things have changed, Raph. For the same price, you can actually get a low-budget direct drive wheel now. It's not like things used to be. If you look at the PXN V10 Ultra, that direct drive wheel with a pedal set comes to just about $219, even less expensive than G29 in stores right now.
I'll remind myself to put this on screen.
Absolutely, yep. So it's things have changed so fast, so much.
And all of and the hardware that we're using comes from Shenzhen in China as well.
Yep, absolutely.
So which does show that not only do we have better hardware nowadays, but even though it's Chinese, like the quality is there.
Yes, and I just want to point out that PXN is a third-party company. The main manufacturer is Lightstar, if anybody's interested, and they're directly based in China. Yeah, cool facts. And for those of you guys that do have G29s out there, tell them, get direct drive wheels.
Yeah, I didn't know anything about the methods of making steering wheels. So I only have started with a direct drive one by going with Moza first, and yeah, I am liking the experience thus far.
So, is Hori the one that you were? Was that your second option?
That was the second option.
Steering?
Yeah, I do believe that they use direct drive as well, but it's just much weaker.
Yeah, it's like 2.8 newton meters. I keep saying nanometers for some reason.
So what I hope one day is to also make a comparison between the two, because I think that they both have good points and they both have bad points. Like for example, one thing that I wish I had with Moza was what Hori has for a shifter, which has a lot of buttons, which is also plug and play, which is something which the Moza TSW is not, for example. So they have their pros and cons, and it really depends on what people are looking for, I think.
Oh, absolutely. Every wheel has its pros and cons, and right now, if you were to ask me, would you go to Moza? No, I wouldn't, because I got this wheel for free, and if Moza is willing to hand us free hardware so we can showcase it, yeah, I'll be more than happy to do that.
But if you weren't given the option to have one for free and you had to use your own money, where would you put it?
Moza. If I was willing to spend my hard-earned cash, my first choice would be Moza. But because PXN is such a stand-up company and they decided they're going to send us 2 sets of wheels, 2 wheel bundles, not only one, VD4 and the V10 Ultra, so I can showcase them on my channel. That is mad respect. I take my hat off to them. Meanwhile, Logitech did the same thing back in the day when I got my Logitech G29. I was sent it with a gear shifter. And yeah.
That was how long ago?
That was about 9 years ago.
That must have been revolutionary at the time, right?
Oh, absolutely. The wheel itself was out a couple of years already, so I was 2 years late to cover it. But it was still fresh in everyone's sim rigs or desk setups, whatever. Yeah, it was pretty cool for the time, and very affordable. Like you said, for people that are just stepping into steering wheel racing or driving, it's the perfect wheel. It's very efficient, very dependable, very sturdy. But like I said, times have changed. You go to direct drive now, which are even better. You get more points of sensitivity, more points of feeling on the road, which you just can't feel with the Logitech G29.
Quick interlude. This is the bridge that I told you about.
Oh,
this is our point of access to Port Fauchon.
This is massive.
Actually, I don't even need my indicator here because that intersection is not open yet.
Meanwhile, I did want to point out that my wife keeps thanking me that I changed wheels for one reason only.
Oh, the noise, isn't it?
The noise that the Logitech G29 used to make on the force feedback and the gears, incredibly loud. So much so that if she was sleeping or napping, I could not use the wheel, guys. There was no way.
I am surprised because I did try the G29 once at a friend's in Germany, and it was somewhat quiet, but I guess it was not like too old.
It was probably the settings. He had them dumbed down quite a bit.
Probably too.
Yeah, I can tell you my wrists were almost broken when I played Formula One default settings back in 2020, I think. Yeah, it was super strong. You don't realize it.
Mine, I guess, does
3.2 nanometers, Newton meters. That's a lot of force.
It is, yeah. Mine does some noise, but only like vibrations if I'm going over uneven terrain. And I guess it's still quiet enough because I haven't heard complaints from my mom about it when I use it at night. So. Oh,
absolutely! It's a huge difference. Very quiet machines. Like the chip on them, 2.8? What's it called? Processing power.
Gigahertz.
Yeah, 2.8 gigahertz CPU, right in the system. Oh, port was not discovered.
Yeah, we're just entering the city now. Time goes faster when we're just talking, aren't we?
You don't realize it how quick you make it from point A to point B when you're chatting away.
Yep.
I imagine there were like 6, 7 of us. We wouldn't be able to get word across.
No. If we went straight on here, that's the ferry.
That's the fun of convoys. Oh, but we're turning right. Yep, I'm manual shifting, guys. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm just pointing it out that I will be stalling quite a few times. I really need that clutch under my foot and not on my fingers.
I've probably taken the right gate to make a right here. Well, it's not the best right to make, I guess, but
it's fine. It's fine.
Like there, right here, for example, I do feel the imperfections of the road without it vibrating.
Right,
it's actually kind of nice.
Especially when you go off-road too.
So I'm going to make that turn and try and set myself for parking.
Where am I parking anyways? I can't even tell.
Going to go on the road and just make sure that it's empty.
If I'm in the way, let me know.
I should be fine.
I'm gonna quickly check my map. I don't know where I'm parking. I don't see the flag anywhere. What the heck?
Have you like do you go to the company first to pick up the delivery location? Because you might need to do that. I have it set to automatically give me the hardest part.
Well, it's not even showing me the flag on the map, so
Hmm.
let me check. I think I'm at the wrong spot. Oh yeah. So I'm at the other pier, right next to this one.
Yep.
All right, I got it.
Yep.
That makes sense. All right, we're gonna move to the next pier.
There you go.
Or the
Managed
next-
to do it in just one go.
How am I gonna do this now? I have to turn around, not get into any accidents.
Oh, I don't like this. Oh, there you go. Now it's synchronized.
Whew.
Okay, so through the magic of editing, or through the magic of pausing recording, I suppose, we are now going to take a job from Baton Rouge, which I believe is the capital of Louisiana, the biggest city being New Orleans. And we're gonna pick up a job to, I would pronounce
The
it in
Ridder.
Dutch, the Ridder, probably.
The Ritter, yeah.
But
133 miles. Nice.
yep. And for the magic of editing once more, I am going to be on the other side of this road in just a moment. All right, and we're back on the side of the road that I wanted to be, and I had to drive all around. It took quite a while, didn't it, Jimmy?
Through the magic of editing, yes.
Yeah,
It took
yeah,
quite
yeah.
a while.
I know, right? I know.
So
No
where
laws
is
were
that
broken in the
job?
making of this video.
No, nothing. Where? I see you, but how come I don't have your job yet?
You don't have it?
No. Even though I pressed to get it, but let me try it again. Oh, it's not showing me where to pick it up from, though.
Isn't it gonna ask you to teleport directly to the company?
It did. I did teleport, but it brought me to a service station for some reason.
Oh, it's just next door to you, I see.
Okay. That thunder is and lightning is absolutely. Right, handbrake off.
I can see you in the distance over there.
Yeah, trying to turn it around so I can see where I'm going.
Oh, here comes the rain for me. Thankfully, with the stalks, I can just activate the wipers like you would in a real car. That being said, I also think there's one con to the stalks, but that's probably by design, is that even though they came at the same time as the truck wheel, they're not very truck optimized. Like there isn't a retarder handle, for example.
I don't think there is any retarder handle for sim rigs, is there?
Well, not thus far.
No, no one has
Maybe on the Hori there would be one.
manufactured one.
And also, like, you don't switch to drive or to reverse like you would on a real truck stalk like the one I have right now. So I have to go to the back of this dealership, it seems.
Wipers are on.
Yep, and you are picking up from the same place as I will have to pick up from. So I'm just gonna go and turn
If it
right
actually
over there.
gave it to me. Jesus. Straighten out, I guess.
Yeah, you have such a long base with 4 axles.
It's crazy. I can't turn this thing anywhere. I
because
can't even take it to the prom. She's so big.
it's not made for maneuverability. It's really made for very heavy hauling.
Or show exhibitions like truck shows and stuff.
And that's why I like all of my trucks have 3 axles or less. I mean 3 or 2 axles, I suppose, because you can't really do much with just one, can you?
No. Hey.
I do have one 4-axle on the ETS, and this one is dedicated to exceptional convoys.
Alright, I'll wait for you.
Yeah.
Take the lead again.
I am going to need a
just-
bit more space to
Yep,
fight it in
I'm
reverse.
still moving. Yep. See, I don't see your trailer right now. It looks invisible. But once you pick it up, it's going to appear, I'm guessing.
I think that should do. You open the window and peek out from it.
Jesus Christ, it's raining cats and dogs out there.
Yep. Go.
And it looks like Thor is very mad today. He's got his hammer out, banging away in the heavens. Or it could be Zeus, one of the two. It depends if you're Orthodox or not.
Okay.
Alright, we're off. Let's have a nice trip.
Yep, same to you. I'm going to do it like this, so that my trailer centers a bit earlier. Because that's a series of tight turns. Nothing on my left.
I am so grateful I'm in automatic right now. It took such a load off me. Oh yeah, it's like night and day.
And the rain basically stopped as soon as I exited the dealership.
Not for me yet, so we do have a bit of a...
Yeah, the rain isn't exactly synchronized.
I'll let you know when it stops for me. Still raining. A little bit of desyncing going on with the weather, SCS.
Let's go on the motorway or expressway or freeway, I guess you call it in the US.
Still raining.
Still have some droplets here and there. Also, I do love one thing that they've represented pretty accurately, is the billboards now have a lot of attorneys on the advertising. Personal injury and accident attorneys.
Yeah, accidents. Yeah, I see it. Lewis will make them pay.
And can't pay? We'll take it away. No, it doesn't in the UK.
Oh my god, it got dark fast.
Yeah. So we'll do a bit of nighttime driving to see the reflective equipment on the road as well, which is pretty good.
Yeah, it actually is good.
At first, I didn't really notice the changes in the lighting update that they did. I think it was on all the way back on 1.25, 27, maybe even earlier than that.
I've lost count.
Because the changes in the road network were also not really reflecting that. But since then, I do notice it, and with the new weather system as well, it's looking even better now. And they managed to do that without necessarily needing a big upgrade to your PC's configuration. You can still play this game with a relatively cheaper or older config, which I think is interesting.
Very cool.
Are you gonna manage to catch up? Oh, you're not far
Trying.
behind. Okay.
Yeah. So much AI traffic in front of me, it's gonna be a little difficult.
Well, I'm going at the regular speed, so are the cars, so you'll be able to catch up eventually.
I can't go over 60 for some reason. That's my limit.
Oh, normally it's 65.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Well, the speed limit just jumped back to 70, but I'll keep going at 60. So
I am going 65, sorry.
Yeah,
The limit is 60. Okay.
I'll just go at 55 so we can catch up while the car's overtaking.
I was daydreaming. Yeah. Now it's 70. But we're stuck at 65. That's the limit that World of Trucks has.
Yeah. Which is still fairly high for a truck.
True.
Because 65 miles per hour, that's going to be like at least 105 kilometers per hour. So it's not bad at all. The limit in Europe is 90.
So that would be like 52, 53 in
Close
miles.
to 55 miles per hour, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there's a slow truck in front of me, so I'm gonna try and
Yep.
overtake
I'm
it.
on the left lane as well. So right now I'm right behind you.
Yeah. I did check my camera mirrors, since I'm driving a new Freightliner.
Oh, you're driving a newer truck.
I
Yeah.
do have the camera mirrors, so I can just see them by glancing to my left. But do check your mirrors, people. Do check your mirrors.
Well, I have the standard old-fashioned mirrors made out of glass,
Yeah.
and I see nothing behind me. Complete darkness.
Speed limit is jumping
Whereas-
back down to 60.
The camera mirrors are, they just make night into day. That's the lovely thing about them.
They aren't so much day-like, but they do make everything a lot brighter, and I see the
A
stars
lot more distinguishable.
a lot more quickly.
Distinguishable, yeah.
A lot better. Sorry, not a lot more quickly. What am I saying? I'm not seeing quickly. So sometimes I don't know what I'm trying to say anymore in the middle of a sentence. I didn't check my mirrors in this instance. Do check your mirrors, people. Do check your mirrors. Which is not a good thing.
Also, guys, I'm using Track IR for those of you wondering. It's one of the best head tracking systems out there.
Whoa.
But it is a bit expensive.
I should have
at
slowed down
200 euros.
Yeah. So then we're driving, I think, on one of these elevated expressways, which goes over the swamps. Or we did for a
Yeah,
while,
I think Florida Keys has these bridges as well.
Yeah.
Elevated roads, whatever.
Speaking of Florida, maybe we will get there one day in this game.
Yeah, maybe even in this lifetime. Who knows?
Yeah. No, we should be able to, because at least like right now there is a pretty promising future ahead for the Triumph Sims, isn't there?
Is there?
Yeah, I would say so. The next.
Well, you're the news channel. Why don't you give us a heads up?
That's what I wanted to get into. Glad you asked. So we do know that the next DLC should be Illinois, which would complete the historic Route 66 all the way to Chicago. Then we do have South Dakota, which is also in production. As of more recently, we also know of British Columbia, Canada, which is in production as well. And to top it all off, we of course have the regular truck updates and new trucks that are being in production, though we haven't had a word in a while about them, probably because of other projects. We have a rework for the original Route 66 in Nevada and New Mexico, which is not Nevada, Arizona in New Mexico, which is in production. We potentially have a Nevada rework on the horizon. Potentially, that's not confirmed. And we also do have Road Trip. I'm excited for that one.
So Road Trips is going to be something like different car packs, right?
It's going to be the car packs.
Vehicles.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of them is Ford. What else are they planning to bring? What other car brands?
Ford, Dodge,
Okay.
which I think is also Ram, the brand.
Yep.
There's Toyota.
Okay. Jeep.
I don't think.
I think Jeep is coming.
There was a fourth one, but I think I forgot what it was.
Are you sure Jeep is not one of them?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Okay. I could have sworn I saw a vlog of SCS showcasing one of the Jeep trucks.
It's probably not a Jeep per se. I can browse it if you ignore the fact that I'm going to be texting and driving for this. Do not do this at home, please. Please do not.
Yeah. No worries. So we know Ford, Dodge. Are they gonna have Chevrolet?
I wonder if that's not the one that was also coming. Let me check the wiki. So we're gonna have Dodge. Oh, Nissan was the other one.
Nissan, okay. Dodge.
That's it.
Ford.
So Ford.
So we only know of 3.
4. Ford, Dodge, Toyota, Nissan.
Ah, Toyota. That's the one I missed. I didn't. Cool. Very cool.
And of course, we have even more news for Eurotruck as well.
Yeah, Coaches. I can't wait for that one. I love Coaches.
Coaches is of course coming as the other side vehicle project for ETS this time, and when it comes to
What's actually being reworked right now? What maps are being reworked in
so recently
Europe?
we received the Scandinavia reworked.
Okay.
Scandinavia rework. So next is going to be Benelux. So Benelux, of course, Belgium, Netherlands, Luxembourg.
Nice.
Next is going to be the UK.
Yeah.
Longer
They've been
waited
working on that
UK.
quite a while. They've been working on it.
Longer-awaited UK rework
Yeah.
is should be
Everybody's
coming just before its
everybody's
DLC.
hyped about that one.
But the next DLC for ETS will be Iceland, and then after that we have the Isle of Ireland. So the UK rework should come at around the same time, so that it's about ready, because the UK will of course be a necessary access point for
Exactly.
for Ireland. And then of course they only really have one map that they will need to rework, which will be going east. Although I guess Czechia was part of the base game, so maybe they'll rework that first. And I just drove myself into a corner, which I need to back out from. But yeah, going east should be Czechia, Poland, Slovakia, and Hungary, which is going to be the last major rework that will be needed.
A lot of people are contemplating the American Truck Simulator map and its scale ratio.
Yes.
How it's going to become a problem with the east side. How it's not going to be realistic because of the size.
I've seen a video about that, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna suppose that they're not gonna rescale the map again. They're simply going to change the scaling method once you get into the eastern parts, but in a way that it doesn't break the immersion once you change scale. Like they're gonna be able to find a way to make it work. Also, let's ignore the fact that I just did a jackknife. Yeah. And well, they fortunately have a few ways to gain time so that they can find the proper solution for it. So of course the Canadian provinces, which they can develop along, and maybe one day we'll get like a Mexican state or two.
Promising future.
Yeah. Yep. Lots happening. I do hope to one day make news about driving simulators, not sim racing, because there's plenty of that. Like, people know about Forza, stuff like that, and it's not really much my interest. I'm really focused on the realistic driving outside of racing. So I would like buses, I would like trucks, I would like even city car driving, which
City Car Driving 2 is coming out
yeah, it's
at
coming
some
out
point.
in April 2026, I think is the current date.
Cool.
Alright, and with that, that's everything for today's video. I hope you had fun watching. I will be making more news content and such reviews, so it's very noisy here. But yeah, anything you would like to say before we go, dear friend Jimmy?
Sorry, I couldn't hear a thing with all that machinery going around. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, guys, it's been fun. Stay tuned. We're gonna do a part 2 very, very soon. So
yeah,
make sure you subscribe.
And yeah, I will just see you in the next one. Happy simming.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.